Of course,
Kevin Rudd's got
I'm
a few
supposed to
people
forgive them because they're in
perplexed as
front.
well. Let's talk about what he was doing. A lot of feel-good things this week, a long way from foreign affairs. But then it was only a week ago that he was accused of spending too much money and time overseas. And then, of course, there was the little slip-up. We'll have a look at that.
You know something? I'm a very happy little Vegemite being Foreign Minister of Australia. Your question was about being Prime Minister. There you've caught me, getting off a plane, jet lag.
Which bit did he correct? The Vegemite? Mate, slips of the tongue occur every day in our noble profession, both yours and mine. I wouldn't read too much into it.
And I wonder how much we should read into the polls where consistently it says that Kevin Rudd is preferred Prime Minister Julia Gillard, but the choice is given to the people being polled, Gillard versus Rudd. There is no Conservative option for a start. So how reliable are those polls?
We've got two people here who don't want to talk about polls this year, so maybe Lenore will take this question.
Well, okay, I'll step up. The Galaxy poll this week was asking, would you prefer Kevin Rudd, would you prefer Julia Gillard? People said they preferred Rudd. That might be because they haven't heard him saying things about being a happy little Vegemite for a long time, and absence has made the heart grow fonder.
Never mind the polls, just look at the colloquialism in my view.
But the last Nielsen poll asked quite straight out, would you vote for Labor if Kevin Rudd was leader? And the primary vote went up to 42%. And so I think that's a figure that, you can hold on to.
Yeah.
I think one of the complicating features here is that, there is no move against Julia Gillard at the moment. But I think it's completely fair to say that there are people going, oh, God, like if things aren't any better in a, X amount of time varies depending on who you're talking to. Well, maybe, there will have to be a change. And the truth is that the party could not go to any other leader. However much you talk about people, everybody in the Liberal Party thinks it'll be Simon Crean, like he's definitely the clear winner for the lead.
They wish.
Or, Stephen Smith or whomever. The point is that if Labor change leaders, it will have to be Kevin Rudd, because going to Simon Crean or Stephen Smith will just look like another instance of this government kind of ignoring the popular will, So if there's a change, Kevin Rudd will be it.
And more to the point, if there was a change, they'd go straight to an election.
Yeah, well, you'd have to, wouldn't
which
you?
is why
if you give it more than 4 weeks, everyone
will. Well, remember.
I remember you.
That's right. He won't have had sleep in that 4-week period, and then he'll start to.
Oh, there'll be more sucks on the sauce bottle and cup of teas and ice bobos and happy little Vegemites, wouldn't there? Crammed into that time. That's what I mean about the colloquialismometer. I mean, that's, I think, more reliable than polls in looking at the kind of psychological topography of the situation.